Finding the right route is more than just punching in a destination, especially if you're driving a truck. Low bridges, weight limits, and restricted roads can turn a simple trip into a headache if your GPS isn't built for the job. That's why truck-specific GPS systems matter. In this video, we're covering 6 of the best truck GPS units for 2025, each picked for their screen quality, routing accuracy, update process, and real-world usability. Whether you're an owner-operator or just getting started, these options are worth a look. All product links are listed down in the description if you want to check them out. Number 6. Xgody 9-inch Truck GPS. If you're looking for a truck GPS that won't eat up your fuel budget, the Xgody 9-inch is one of the most affordable options out there, and it gives you a lot of screen for the price. That 9-inch display is noticeably larger than most in this range, and while it's not HD, the layout is clear enough for reading routes, even at a glance. It comes preloaded with maps for North America and includes lifetime updates, which is a solid bonus at this price point. You can input your truck's height, weight, length, and width so it'll avoid low bridges and weight-restricted roads when planning your route. The lane assist feature is also useful in unfamiliar areas, giving you a heads up when exits or splits are coming up. As far as the interface goes, it's straightforward, maybe even a little old school. The menu design feels like something from a few years back, but that's not always a bad thing. It's easy to use and doesn't overwhelm you with too many sub-menus. Voice navigation is included, and the unit also gives speed limit alerts while you're on the road. That said, this GPS isn't the fastest to respond. If you miss a turn or get off route, the recalculation time can feel slow compared to what you get with a Garmin or TomTom. The touch input is slightly less responsive too, so it might take an extra tap now and then. Still, for the price, the Xgody 9-inch does what it's supposed to do. It's a practical pick for newer drivers or for someone who needs a backup GPS they can rely on without spending a ton. It's basic, but it works. Number 5. OHREX 700 GPS. The OREX 700 lands right in the sweet spot between budget-friendly and fully featured. If you're not ready to jump into a high-end Garmin but want something more capable than entry-level options, this one checks a lot of the right boxes. It comes with a 7-inch HD touchscreen that's surprisingly crisp. The visibility holds up well even when sunlight hits the cab, which is more than we can say for some others at this price. The interface is clean and simple to navigate, nothing flashy, but it does the job. Where it stands out is in the customization. You can build a full truck profile including height, weight, length, and number of axles. That makes a big difference when you're trying to avoid low-clearance roads or weight-restricted bridges. You also get lane assist and speed limit warnings, which are nice additions on long, unfamiliar routes. It comes with maps of North America already installed, and you get lifetime updates at no extra cost. The GPS includes voice commands too. They're functional, though the speech does sound a bit robotic. Still, it's better than fumbling with the screen while you're moving. Routing is generally solid and accurate, though traffic updates aren't real-time. That means you won't get advanced warning for congestion or road closures unless you're checking another app. The unit comes with a windshield mount and a car charger, both included in the box. The build quality feels decent, lightweight but not flimsy. Overall, the OREX N700 is a good mid-tier choice. It offers more truck-specific features than budget models without the higher price tag of brands like Garmin or McNally. It's a practical step up if you want better routing options and a cleaner display without going premium. Number 4. TomTom Trucker 620. If you're after a truck GPS that brings in some smart tech without overcomplicating things, the TomTom Trucker 620 is worth considering. It's got a 6-inch touchscreen that's responsive and easy to read even on bright days. While the display isn't massive, it strikes a good balance between screen real estate and dashboard space. One of the standout features here is the built-in Wi-Fi. You can update both maps and software without ever hooking it up to a computer. Just connect it to your Wi-Fi network and you're good to go. That saves time and makes it easier to keep everything current. For routing, the 620 handles truck-specific needs well. You can enter details like vehicle size, weight, and even hazmat restrictions. They'll keep you clear of low bridges and restricted roads. The GPS also includes points of interest tailored to truckers, rest stops, truck parking, fuel stations. TomTom's My Drive app adds another layer of convenience. You can plan your route from your phone or laptop and sync it directly with the device. That's especially useful if you like to prep routes ahead of time or make adjustments on the fly. The voice navigation is sharp and easy to follow, and the interface is a bit more refined than what you get with the OREX. It's clean and modern, though not quite as customizable as Garmin's offerings. Still, it's intuitive enough for daily use. You'll get real-time traffic and weather updates if you pair the GPS with your smartphone. That's a nice bonus, but it does mean you'll need to have a data connection for those extras to work. Physically, the mount is solid and holds the unit in place well, but the device itself is on the bulky side for its screen size. Number 3. Garmin Dezl 580 LMTS. If you're looking for a truck GPS that balances pro-level features with a smaller, more compact form, the Garmin Dezl 580 LMTS fits that niche really well. With a 5-inch screen, it's easy to fit on tighter dashboards without sacrificing visibility. The display is bright, responsive, and readable in both daylight and low light. What stands out with Garmin is how well it handles truck-specific routing. You can enter all your vehicle details, height, weight, length, number of axles, and the GPS will plan routes that avoid weight-restricted bridges, low overpasses, and tight turns. It also sends out alerts for upcoming sharp curves and steep grades, which can be a big help when you're hauling a full load. Real-time services are a strong point here too. Once you pair it with the Garmin Drive app on your smartphone, you unlock traffic updates, weather forecasts, and even live fuel prices along your route. It's a good way to avoid slowdowns or reroute on the fly without digging through menus. The unit has built-in Wi-Fi, so you can update maps and software without needing to plug into a computer. It also supports Bluetooth, which means you can take hands-free calls and get notifications right on the screen. Useful if your phone's out of reach or tucked away. Voice command is included, and while it won't always pick up every word perfectly, it's helpful when you want to reroute or search without taking your hands off the wheel. Battery life is a weak spot. This GPS is definitely meant to be plugged in during use, but aside from that, there's not much to complain about. If you want something compact but capable, the Dezl 580 offers a strong mix of functionality, Garmin reliability, and features that are actually useful for day-to-day driving. Number 2. Garmin Dezl OTR 800. For serious truckers who want a GPS that can do more than just guide you from point A to point B, the Garmin Dezl OTR 800 is about as close to a full-featured navigation command center as you're going to get. This is a large, premium unit with an 8-inch HD display that really stands out on the dash. You can use it in either landscape or portrait mode, and the pinch-to-zoom feature makes it feel more like a tablet than a typical GPS. It's designed with long-haul professionals in mind. You get detailed maps of North America right out of the box, plus truck-specific points of interest like truck stops, service centers, way stations, and parking areas. Map and software updates are handled through built-in Wi-Fi, so there's no need to plug it into a computer. Routing is smart and highly customizable. You can input all the standard truck details, height, weight, length, number of axles, and even hazmat restrictions. The GPS will then plan routes that avoid tight clearances, restricted roads, steep grades, and other problem spots. If you're hauling different loads week to week, it's easy to switch profiles without re-entering everything. The brake planning feature is another highlight. It sends you reminders when it's time to take a break and suggests nearby rest stops or food options based on your location. That's a small touch, but one that can make a long day on the road a little easier. Bluetooth and voice control are both built-in, so you can take calls or give voice commands without ever touching the screen. The Dazzle OTR 800 also integrates with select ELD systems and backup cameras, making it a more complete setup if you want everything working together in one unit. It's not cheap, but it's not trying to be. This GPS is built for daily, heavy-duty use by drivers who live on the road. If that's you, it's one of the most capable options available right now. Number 1. Rand McNally TN-D750. At the top of our list is the Rand McNally TN-D750, a GPS built specifically for professional truck drivers by a brand that's been in the trucking game for decades. If you've used a Rand McNally GPS before, this one will feel familiar, but with noticeable upgrades where they count. The TN-D750 features a 7-inch display with crisp visuals and a responsive touchscreen. It's easy to read at a glance, and the user interface is one of the smoother ones out there. Menus load fast, and swiping between screens doesn't feel sluggish. That's largely thanks to its upgraded processor, which gives the unit a faster response time and more reliable performance than earlier TND models. It comes preloaded with detailed maps and supports lifetime updates over built-in Wi-Fi, so there's no need to connect it to a computer. That makes it easier to keep your maps current without messing with extra cables or software. Routing is fully tailored to trucks. You can enter your vehicle's height, weight, length, axle configuration, and even load type. From there, it calculates a route that avoids restricted roads, low bridges, and steep grades, adjusting based on your exact setup. It also gives timely alerts for sharp turns, speed limits, and high-risk areas. Extras include custom POIs for truck stops, rest areas, and service centers, plus weather overlays and real-time traffic alerts. The built-in trip planner and mileage log are great for keeping records, and you can easily access past routes if you need to reference them. The mounting bracket is solid and stays put, even on bumpy roads or uneven surfaces. It's one of the better designs in terms of physical stability. If you're a full-time driver or someone who depends on their GPS day in and day out, the McNally TMD750 offers that balance of reliability, truck-focused features, and day-to-day usability. It's a trusted tool in the cab, and that's exactly what makes it our #1 pick. Whether you're just starting out behind the wheel or you've been logging serious miles for years, there's a GPS on this list that fits the way you drive. Truck-specific GPS units go a lot further than regular phone apps, offering routing that actually considers your vehicle size, weight, and the roads you're legally allowed to take. All the models we covered today offer their own mix of features, so take a look at the links in the description if you want to compare or pick one up. Let us know in the comments which GPS you're thinking about or if there's one you've already been using. And if you want more videos like this, hit subscribe and stick around. Thanks for watching, and safe driving out there.